Hello, my name is Hannah Ford, and I am a current teacher candidate from Grand Canyon University. I am working towards completing my Master's in Education student teaching placement at Houston Junior Senior High School in Houston, Alaska, a rural Title I facility in the Matanuska-Susitna Borough School District. In my role as a teacher candidate, I have had the wondrous opportunity to learn from nearly 80 6th, 7th, and 8th graders exactly what it is they need most from an educator. By utilizing my own personal teaching philosophies and combining them with the needs and abilities of these students, I have been able to deepen my knowledge and skill sets towards my career as a future educator, all in the hopes of better serving my future students. When I was a kid, from grade school to my senior year of high school, I often struggled. I wasn't the brainiest student, or the fastest athlete, or even the best at coming to class prepared. In fact, you could probably go back and ask many of my old teachers, and they would tell you point blank, I wasn't the easiest student. However, I always had a passion for learning, even when it didn't come easy for me. What it took for me to reach success was a handful of powerful educators in my own life who did nothing more than push me to stoke my inner abilities to reach all that I could be. I began this school year with a firm belief that every student, no matter their upbringing, knowledge level, or strength in any subject, can learn. You just have to provoke that inner spark of interest to capture their hearts and promote their desires to succeed. Many of my students this year could easily give me 1,000 excuses for why they couldn't do something, but what they really needed was to hear just that one reason why they could. As an educator, I believe it is my obligation to find that one reason. My teaching style is one that encompasses this belief through differentiated instructional methods and varying hands-on learning opportunities. I can find those embers of interest within each individual student and begin to fan them into successful learning outcomes through engaging and relatable content. To support this, I have developed a learning environment in which students are encouraged to share ideas and opinions, engage and collaborate with their peers, and above all, have some fun. In return, I have a classroom filled with motivated students who work hard to surpass my expectations each and every day. One way I have encouraged such student engagement is through the use of classroom technologies like Prezi, video clips, and interactive lessons. I have found throughout my student teaching experience that students who feel like they are a part of the learning atmosphere are much more likely to participate in it to ensure its success, ultimately promoting their own accomplishments and growth at their own will. Another way I have implemented my teaching philosophies into my placement classroom is through my own continuation of learning. I take pride in showing my students that teachers by no means know everything, and that each and every day should be looked at as an opportunity to learn something new. As John Cotton Dana once said, those who dare to teach must never cease to keep learning themselves. Through my involvement with youth organizations, participating in school-wide and district-led conferences, and professional development opportunities, paired with my own research, I am always continuing to learn new strategies, techniques, and lesson ideas to further promote student engagement and implement invigorating lessons to meet my students' needs. I believe my abilities as an educator will never stop evolving and growing. With each new school year, I will have a new room filled with kiddos who will teach me just as much as I will teach them, and for that, I cannot wait. I believe that my compassion and dedication for my students' success is what makes me a worthy teacher candidate. Thank you for taking the time to observe my reflection video.